Mm-hmm. Give me a moment. I am saging and clearing out the energy. So I'm ready to get out the streets. Or you give them that energy like they never found someone like you. My name is Deasia, and we are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions. Here, we are here to ascend the mind, body, and the spirit. I'm not here to harm your spirit. I'm here to relax it. Get a vibe in. Just get a vibe in. Away. And acting like a fool. Someone might be feeling like they're acting like a fool on you, but like they haven't found anyone else like you, though. You unreplaceable. That's a good feeling, y'all. Irreplaceable. Oh, you see my shirt. Yeah, like you probably watch Lion King when you're a child or you're getting some lessons. I would say now that I'm an adult, I can watch Lion King and be like, okay, okay. I see 211, so always look into angel numbers. I see 211. Someone got this attitude. I'm not sharing, and I don't blame you. You shouldn't. Why would you share? Okay, there you go. All righty. So my new decks came in. I had to play with it for a little bit, just a little bit for myself. This, you got to get your decks familiar with yourself, okay? So let's get with it. New deck I have the Tree of Life Oracle cards. Oh, like I said, I just hopped on real quick because I got some free time. I do this before I hop on. So here you go. You get the rhythm of it, carrying out this energy. Yes. Yes. Maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe you need to clear out the energy, burn some um sage and get into that, that attitude or whatever. If you're about this money, let's get it. We got got a new sound popping up on us. Let's get it from Cash Out. If you're about this money, let's get it. Maybe at work right now. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Tree of life. Maybe you need to go outside and hug a goddamn tree. Yes. All right. Quick with it. Maybe you are needing to go outside and maybe zone have a moment. Maybe you're gonna be outside and you might be zoning out. Maybe you're gonna go into a deep thought, or maybe this is what you need to do. Lay a blanket out, catch a warm day. Yesterday was warm in my area. It might be warm, you might catch another warm moment in this time because it's cold, warm, but lay a blanket out, sky, sea. You feel me? days out. Maybe you have a big tree in your backyard, or maybe you are observed like looking at trees. Maybe maybe you're gonna see this particular tree um around nighttime, and it's gonna catch your attention. Or you might be going out somewhere, you know? Okay, well, the message that we have here is feel the heartbeat of the earth. It guides you. So, like I was stating before, maybe you need to go out and stargaze, or sky gaze. Look at the sky, look at the clouds, you know. Maybe you're gonna lay right under a tree. Maybe you're gonna go to a nice park, you know, and you're gonna just have a moment. You're gonna sit up, but you can just take that moment to lay back and just look at the sky, you know, observe everything that you know, take in, you know, take deep breaths, engage into mother nature. You know, maybe this is the time that you need to see, or maybe you're looking at the sky, or something very particular about that is grabbing your attention. Okay. um Next one, like I was stating, at nighttime, full moon is next. I did look it up. It is next Friday. So full moon, and you see that full moon, and then boom, we got the tree. But of course, we're in the tree deck. Or maybe you about to go buy some tree, or maybe you know, you about to order, you know, get you a little tree at night. Okay. But it says find strength in community. Together we flourish. So maybe needing to take a moment, or maybe you're going to be talking to your family members, or you're at this moment that you're needing some security, or you might need some advice from a family member, probably around next Friday. Okay. A lake can be also um something as well, or a stream. Yeah, this could be a woman, or maybe a woman might need this advice from, or maybe they're the root of your family, you know, because this is the woman. Okay. And you know, maybe she's a very slender individual, or maybe you are slender as well. Also, she might have locks as well, or she has a big hair, or she has a lot of hair. Or not even more of that, it could be of the sense of, um, she nurtures you here a lot. Like she feeds you a lot of energy. She gives a lot. She flourishes a lot, like a lot, you know. Um, the card is saying, in nature, embrace, find your true essence. So, like I was saying before, you might need to take that moment to go outside and do that. Like I did that. Okay. So, transparency. Okay. But it was a moment that I was a little, you know, a little heavy. Maybe you had a heavy moment, as basically overwhelming, or, you know, like feeling like a lot at this moment, you know, and you can't figure out what's going on. I see 911. So maybe something is going to take place that might be a lot. And you might, and what I did, instead of sitting in a room and, you know, holding all that in, I went out, I took a walk. I went out and worked out, you know. I worked out, took a good walk around the neighborhood. Maybe this is something that you need to do, right? Took a good walk. Then, you know, put a little exercise in that too, you know. But I did the exercise outside, you know. Yes, long sleeves. Come on, let's make sense. Jacket, hoodie makes sense. Okay. You can still do it. All right. Going to tap into your love as well. I got the love cards. Um, but at the same time, it was more like it was a breath of fresh air. Sometimes being in four walls or not being able to catch a fresh air can cloud a lot. You have to go outside and get that, even if it is cold, you know? And that's probably what you need to invest in. Put that in investment for yourself. Springtime's coming in. I know my allergies kicking my behind. But maybe you got allergies and stuff, but my allergies be kicking my behind. Someone could be very angry or like I was saying, so a family member or someone, the root of it all really would like to talk to you or wants to talk to you or you're needing to talk to them. All right. Okay. Also at the bottom of the deck of our tree before we close out the trees, it says wisdom lies in dancing of the branches and the wind. So I would did mention springtime. So, and you see springtime is really when the wind picks up a little bit more, the rain, you get a little bit more thunderstorms, a little bit more where the earth is now releasing a lot of water, and water is very, very much so purified as far as in the earth. No different than you going outside and putting your feet out there or going outside. Maybe it's going to be a moment that it's going to rain. Go outside and catch that rain. Or instead of putting the umbrella, doing that worldly shit, okay? Putting the umbrella, sometimes embrace the rain. Maybe or maybe you like, I just got my hair done. Yeah, maybe you just got your hair done and the weather just messed it up. I see 12-12 as well. So maybe like the weather just messed it up and you're like, like what in the world? And I've been there before, thank God for locks. But yes, been there before. My hair is a piece of work. Okay. But also looking into it, it could be a woman that's very angry. She could have a pixie cut, or she could have a two-tone color highlights, maybe. She like to wear her makeup, wear eyeliner. And this fell under like that days. So maybe somebody is gonna be like, it fell under the tree of so maybe somebody is gonna come to you about something that might put you in like I need to think about it. Or or it's gonna shine a lot of light around the root of something. So and this fell right on top of opposite attract. So, and this is right, and opposite attract is clarifying from this card as well. And maybe something's going to take place as far as in the nighttime. Maybe you're going to have a conversation with someone and you're going to realize that maybe it's a lot of differences here, you know and someone is really struggling with the differences and stuff. And but someone just can't stay away either. Like, I can't stay away. Like I said, it's something about you. I can't find this in no one else. I can't find this. Yeah, like maybe something triggers. Maybe you put, like, they don't wear the heart on their sleeve, they wear their heart in their hand. Like, and you see the chain. So maybe someone feel as though like, oh, so they get a little stuttery or whatever. But maybe someone feel as though like, you got me chained. Like, I got my heart right here, like right here. Like, it's not here, it's not here, it's here, you know. And maybe someone needs to speak on something, or maybe is the woman that is the root of it all is going to speak on something. And then we got walk away. Okay, so maybe a relationship is going to end based on that, or You're feeling the vibes of, oh, like this shit's gonna, this is gonna end, or maybe somebody is gonna walk away. You got the black pants and the sneakers, and but it comes from under, dreams come true as well. So it could be someone is dreaming of this. Someone needs to ground themselves. Someone needs to go out and ground themselves. They're overwhelmed. Like it's a lot going on, and you need to go outside. And oh yes, going back to my workout. So when I did a workout, now mind you, okay, so we got um, so yeah, so we're working out, right? And then I decided to take my shoes off and just take a moment. I got off my little, yoga little thing, got off and take my shoes off and found some grounding. Someone's gonna be a crybaby. Someone's gonna be really in their feelings. Okay. But that moment right there, I felt all of that go straight down. Down, and basically all of that energy, all that feeling, even though I did the workout, right? I walked it completely out, fast pace, everything. Took a little jog, and then ended it with a good speed walk. But at the same time, it was just like, I needed that part. I needed that part. So maybe you're needing to go out. Maybe you need to start putting workout into your routine. Maybe that is the reason why you are struggling with, as far as in your stress level. Maybe you need to put that into your routine. And this is probably why you're about to start having a crash out moment, where maybe you are going to be this person, or maybe someone is going to be this person that's angry. Maybe when you get angry, you cry. So maybe you're not just like, maybe somebody is going to be emotional, yes, but you might be that person that when you get angry, you cry. Like, and most of the time when that happens, that's not really a good thing. Cause I'm that type of person too. But that means, so yeah, something's gonna trigger. So something's probably gonna put you in this element that you might it might need to you might need to go outside and take that fresh air, and you might need to go outside and look up at that sky and take a deep breath. Like, it could be in that situation. Okay, like, but someone could be feeling sorry for themselves, going through, there could be an immature male or female, but the female card did come out. But then, we also have it where the opposite attract. So it could be where um you could be dealing with someone, and they're a little bit more, your emotions might be a little different. Maybe you want this person to be a little bit more, okay, so the person that's the opposite attract, they be very professional. So maybe they kind of carry themselves in a little bit more, they don't be breaking down. Maybe you want this person to like boohoo cry or something. Maybe you want to experience anger. You want to know if they trigger and stuff. Like, you feel like that makes healthy choices. That makes the relationship healthier if y'all a little bit more open with your emotions or your feelings, not hesitating, no longer withdrawed and stuff. But this person could work in a large corporation, working their way up to the top under the professional card. Oh yes, I forgot the new cards. The new cards. Boom. But yeah. Oh yeah, so somebody in their feelings, like, they withdraw right now. They ducked off. Ducked off. I'll be ducked off. Okay, so clearing this, it could be the dreamer. This woman, that's the root of it all. It's the dreamer. They live a fantasy world. Maybe someone could be more in a um maybe they like to read books, or they were a person who, when they were a child, I'm feeling a child energy because I felt that immature. So maybe you're feeling this person is immature in a way, you know, like they're a little, yeah, they're immature. Like they're feeling, you feel as this person is more like like literally a true dreamer. Like they don't live in reality. Like the reality, no, in reality, this is not going to really happen. But this person's like, well, this is going to happen. Maybe they're a manifester. Maybe you don't know about manifesting as well. So that could be the situation too. Maybe you're trying to learn about it as well. Okay, yeah. So maybe this is a couple that's probably, like I said, opposite attract. So maybe this is a couple and they see the bookworm. So maybe you are trying to learn about manifesting, you know, trying to be a role model on this as well. So maybe you're trying to master it. And, you know, once you master it, you can be that role model for people. Maybe you as a couple can build an empire as well. Okay. All righty. We got the new deck here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So going back, yeah, so someone could be in Delulu as well. Someone got their like their third eye. Like I said, someone could be spiritual or manifesting. Maybe you're, and this is confirming like this, the woman, the tree, the woman that's the root of it all. Like maybe they're the one who is creating this, or starting this, or I'm hearing a therapist. Maybe somebody wants to be your therapist. You got to start reading between the lines. Soul searching. Owl is nighttime. Most of the time they say when you hear an owl, that means wisdom is coming through. Learning learning something, being alert on something. So maybe a couple's gonna go out, maybe to the cabins. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Maybe during this cabin trip, yes, go outside, yes, and take that hike. Yes. So maybe a couple is gonna need to go hiking and they're gonna see a tree, or maybe you're gonna make your mark on this tree type. You know how back in the day you do the little heart and shit? Maybe somebody's gonna try to, because like I said, you got a dreamer here. So somebody sometimes wants you to be in Delulu with them. Like maybe they lived that fantasy when there was a child. They lived the fantasy world. They probably read a lot of books, you know. They probably watched a lot of movies, and they seen, movies and be like, oh, I wish that was me. And yes, so you got to really think about that truly. So, yes, the owl spirit, wisdom. So, basically, we need to basically trust our intuition, move forward with it. If we're doing the soul searching, so the thing is, especially if you're going into this manifesting level, if you're going to manifest, you have to it starts within you first. It don't go nowhere else right now. Like you got to uh, what Lauren Hill say, how you going to be right what you ain't right within. So It starts with you first. So if you want to be that person to manifest, you want to be in that higher ranking level, guess what you got to do? Work on that self. Start learning that intuition, them gut feelings. Start doing that soul searching. Start doing the research. Be that bookworm. It's okay for you to be a bookworm and do a little bit more knowledge on manifesting, or learning a little bit more of your chakras, or learning a little bit more as far as in healing your inner self. It starts with you first, you know. If you're not together, how is anybody going to love you? Let's keep that real. The only people that can love you is the people that's hurting themselves. And they only reflecting. Y'all just trauma bonding. Do you really want a trauma bonding relationship? Because eventually one of y'all gonna, hopefully. Now I can't even say that, because you got some relationships, like I said, this could be someone that's in Delulu, So not only, this person could be a dreamer, or you're dealing with a dreamer, but it's just more like somebody could not want to fix themselves, or they see their flaws, they see that they need to work on certain things, and they're not truly wanting to work on themselves. Okay, we got the bluebird spirit. You might see a blue jay as well, or a bluebird, literally. But when you see this bluebird, good news. Let this message of hope inspire you to keep going and lead to others. Okay, so like I said, this could be, or maybe in the sense of something's gonna, maybe something blue, like maybe this person's favorite color could be blue, or they're wearing blue, but it could be a little birdie. Could be a little birdie that's gonna come in and give you a little message as well. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that because I was speaking on how it was a message that it was a message that you were gonna receive around that nighttime. Okay. Somebody gonna be surprised you're gonna pop back, but maybe you're gonna pop back in a professional way. Y'all the opposite. Maybe y'all the opposite. Or maybe this person thought the opposite of you. Maybe they were expecting you to do something, or they're expecting you to act a certain way, but uh, like maybe someone calls you perfect, or you act like you perfect. Got the hummingbird. I love the hummingbird. Happiness. I love the hummingbird, just period. You might see a hummingbird. I love thinking about getting that little ink work type. But maybe you get some ink work, or maybe you're thinking about ink work. But happiness. Buzz through your life. Okay. So it could be something that could be just guiding through, because really a hummingbird can go a little fast, if you really pay attention to a hummingbird, but a hummingbird also will stand steady. So maybe you're gonna float through something. You get what I'm saying? Maybe something's gonna be, it's gonna buzz through that it's gonna be like you gliding through, like, hey, like maybe you're going through traffic, sliding through traffic. Maybe you're leaving work now. But anyway, but something is going to bring you happiness. It's going to be some happiness that's going to be a part of this. And you're just going to guide through this, and you're going to be happy about this. It's going to bring enjoyment. You're going to enjoy this. It's going to bring a good time. This is not going to be as bad as you think it is. And what do salamanders do? They blend in. You're gonna glide through this shit. It's not gonna be as difficult as you think it is. Okay. And that is the bottom of the deck. And that is the bright flame. Maybe you're gonna get a bright idea, or you're gonna get this idea that's gonna lead, or maybe something is gonna that was supposed to put you, like I said, something is gonna be so off. Something is gonna put you, someone's trying to put you in this darkness, and you probably gonna like lighten up. Like lighten up. like light up. Oh, or you since we're thinking of like I'm feeling the Disney, Rapunzel and her hair. Cause I seen a reel on that and it was a very I like that one. But yes, going now, let's get into this timing. But nah. Someone wants to tell you something, they just want you to listen. It's your decision, it's your choice. It's all up to you. So don't be a fool. But every time I see you walking around, so somebody's a little jealous. Okay. So February. So something could have took place around February time. This person could be a January, not January, but Aquarius or a Pisces, or something took place around this time frame. Okay. It says take stock of resolution and ascend your progress. So something could be moving forward. Okay. So maybe you're gonna be doing some soul searching, right? And you're gonna, or maybe this is the time that you're doing soul searching and stuff. You might have did a lot of crying in February as well. And that probably, like I said, crying releases. Just like right now, we about to go into springtime. What you think Earth is about to do? That is releasing. I believe that, and this is on me, like I said, to each his own. To each his own. But Earth is crying. Earth is releasing. It's a we're reeling it in. That's how it goes. One moment. Like I said, it was a really quick. We're gonna wrap this up. Kitty yours here. All right, so February something could take place. Maybe you did a lot of shedding a lot of tears, or maybe you um doing a maybe you cried during Valentine's Day, or maybe something end up you started seeing some light into something. Okay. So something could take place in August about this good news, okay? Or you could be a Libra. No, 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 no. Leo, sorry. Leo or a Sagittarius. But leap the rewards of what you have planted. So maybe you planted something, or maybe something was discovered, okay, around August time, right? And you might get some good news about it. Okay. Maybe an application or something like that. Okay. Yeah, we about to wrap this up. All right, all right. With our last card is happiness. Somebody's still waiting for you. Okay, December. That is Capricorn, Sagittarius. All right. Something like I said, you might be just buzzing through the situation. Um, maybe you might get a apartment, or getting a keys to something, getting a to a house or a car, something like that. It might be your early type, really early Christmas gift type of vibe. Or maybe you started saving up around December as well, as far as in, or planning this in December time. But it says give and receive to all the resources that you need. So maybe you also are needing, maybe you're needing to reach out to your family, reach out to people that you that support you. Maybe this is what they're going to be doing. Okay. Maybe someone wants to or something's going to take place during Aries time as well, or something could be happening right now. What else pulled up on us? Up in the air. So maybe something's up in the air at this moment. Maybe something's up in the air at this moment. But something could take place around the Aries time, or right, it could be right now to Aries time, which is April. Okay. Is it April? No, I think it's still March. I think so. But we're gonna wrap this up because I could feel that real quick. There's gonna be yes, it's gonna be some options coming through for you. Some good options as well. This is gonna put you in this this good vibe. Like I said, you're gonna buzz through this. You might be secured on something. Like it's gonna feel good. Maybe somebody is gonna bring you good fortune, but it's gonna give you the good fortune, but somebody's gonna be miserable behind that. Right, that's free. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Like I said, I hope you check this energy. Love my deck. If you love my deck, put hearts in the chat because I love it. And we're gonna tap in, especially into this love one. It's a lot. It's a lot. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But that was just a quick breeze, like a breeze through. Check into my shorts as well. I'll be hopping into the shorts using these decks a little bit more. Okay. Yes, like, share, subscribe. My name is Deasia. I'm so happy that you made it this far to this video. I hope that you like. And then you heart with the stars. Because I'm an Aquarius. But yes, we're gonna heart it. Heart it, heart it, heart it. All right. But yes, we're gonna heart if you love this deck. Okay? Okay. Toodle.